What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, episode 3
In the house.
the Henry Hour, episode 3. What are we titling this one, dude?
I think I have an idea. The day in the life.
A day in the life.
A day in the life.
Oh, I like it.
That will be the title of today's show. And what are we going to talk about?
Oh, look how fancy we are right now, though.
Dude, headsets.
We started
Mics.
headsets. We started off with the wireless mic where you were scratchy the whole
So
episode. Almost
scratchy.
Dan going. Episode 2 were these mics over here, and now we are just like, I've got a full soundboard.
Yeah.
We can sit back and lounge like this and just be like, yo, let's talk about science.
Yeah, I'm just sitting back, just being like, hey, man, let's talk about something, you know?
Literally what I just said. A day in the life of, ooh, I like it. Wait, what have you been? By the way, I've been meaning to ask you in the first few episodes.
Boy.
How's your knee doing, bro?
Dude.
People want to know how the rodilla is doing.
Yeah, so for you that don't know, January 3rd, I was playing in a basketball game. Scott and I play in these old man basketball games, and I was being dumb. You can't even dunk in this league. They don't even allow you.
No, if you dunk in the league, you get a technical,
You get a
and
technical.
you have to sit for 7 minutes.
Yeah, they do it to protect the rims, really.
They do, but I feel like any league where you can't dunk in it, that's not real basketball.
Well, no, I mean we're getting older, but some of us can still dunk every once in a while. But so, anyways, I was like, I hadn't even tried to dunk in this league, but I was leaving out of town.
Yeah.
Like 2 days later, so I was gonna miss the next week. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try to dunk this. I'm gonna try to dunk at the end. Very last play of the game. We're up 30.
Yeah.
And I go and I start pointing up for an alley-oop.
You're on a 2-on-1 fast break.
Not even a 2-on-1.
You're a 2-on-0. Wide open.
Oh, wide open. I'm on the right side. My teammate, I'm going like this. Throw it.
Toss it up.
He throws it, and I go to jump off my left leg and just
blew it out.
blew it out. And it blew out. I fell down on my wrists and cried for the next 3 hours. And I found out that I ruptured my patellar tendon.
Which is, if you guys don't know, like, rupturing your patellar tendon, any kind of tendon recovery is awful. I ripped my Achilles several years back, and it was like 8 months recovery.
Yeah.
And, dude, it's a bad injury. His kneecap was in his thigh.
Kneecap was up in my thigh. So what's the date? 15,
Today's the
16?
15th, bro.
Yeah, so 6 weeks later-ish, I went to the doctor yesterday, and they opened up my brace 30 degrees.
You now have 30 degrees bend in your knee.
30 degrees bend, and I start physical therapy. So,
Dude,
I'm getting around. I can
I know.
drive.
I'm happy for
it.
it.
Like, work.
I heard that news. That was yesterday when we were talking about
Yeah.
it. Because watching Dan like get into his truck and try to like,
Oh,
it's
so
his
bad.
left leg, and like we're big guys. Dan's 6'5", I'm 6'7", and just like to see him try to swing his left leg up and into the truck and have room enough to drive, it just looked painful. And to even get a little movement back, I was like, "Oh, good, dude."
I know the bend's gonna be great. I'm trying to get on a plane tomorrow, so we'll see how that works.
That should be fun.
Ugh. So we'll see how that works. I told my employees, I was like, I'm leaving for a couple days, but if you see me tomorrow, it means I didn't fit in the plane. So we'll see what happens.
Either I'm here or I'm not.
I'm here or not. So
That'll be interesting if you're like, yeah, I just can't sit here,
no,
and there's nothing they can do about it.
That's
Like,
it. I have the one seat in the plane that I think
that you think can make it work if like they don't come by with a tray and like
they don't in
the
first
cart,
class
or the cart. Oh, they don't in first class. You're
They
right.
don't.
They might have
So-
to squeeze by you though.
and I'm gonna be like,
Sorry. Pick it up and carry it over.
I know. So we're gonna see. I mean, I'm anxious to see what happens in the morning. But yeah, overall it's going good.
I'm glad. Like, and I've been mean. Like, even episode 1, I was gonna be like, "Tell us about your knee, bro." Episode 2, I thought about it, and then I was like, "Eh."
It's a boring topic.
No, it's not. People have asked, and they've been like, "How's
Yeah,
the knee doing?"
They have, and it a month and a half after my surgery, I am very pleased with where I am.
Yeah, 30. You thought you'd be at 10 degrees right now.
I thought it was 10. I thought I was maybe going to be 10 degrees.
10 degrees, so yeah.
30 degrees.
Triple that.
Sleeping a little bit better. That is triple.
Math genius.
Math genius. Oh my gosh.
10 times 3, 30.
30%. 30%. 10 times 3, 30. 30%. 30%. 30%.
Blooper.
Blooper. Shut it off. Oh shoot. No, this has been so fun, and we've been thinking about topics and what to talk about. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. Scott and I improv most of this, and we're gonna continue to improv most of it because we feel like
It's more natural,
It's more-
and fun.
it's genuine. It's more natural. We have topics obviously, and we are gonna go around those topics. But most of this is improv. So when we get together, we don't know what we don't. This is not scripted. This isn't planned. We have no idea what each other is gonna say.
We know this is organized chaos. Like, let's not fool ourselves. But
And is my beard just humongous?
it's gross.
Look
but
at that from over there. I'm just like, oh
the
yeah.
only thing you can see behind your mic is your poofy beard.
I look like the guy on Santa Claus or Frosty the Snowman or whatever.
I don't
No,
know.
yeah, you do.
I don't know who you're talking about.
In the little cartoon, he's the guy with the pickaxe with the abominable snowman.
Oh, you do. You look like Cornelius.
Yes, it's Cornelius, bro. That is him, and I look just like him, especially now because he wears the earmuffs.
Oh my gosh, you look exactly like Cornelius.
Is that Frosty the Snowman, or what is that?
It is. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, bro.
Yeah, back in like 1985.
It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, where he's like,
Yeah.
the one thing about abominables,
Yes.
abominables bounce.
Yes, it's him. And every time I look in the thing, I look like him.
You dude, you like, Dan, I'm not kidding. It's the cheeks.
Oh, this is horrible.
Allie, our editor, you have to like in this YouTube video put up a picture of Cornelius next to Dan. Twins, straight up twins right now.
Dude, I can't believe
I
that.
can't believe you
crossed
just
my mind.
pointed that out to yourself because
I know.
it's so accurate.
It's amazing. So, you guys are in this 7 minutes already, and we apologize already for
We
the
have
last 7 minutes.
We haven't talked about a thing.
So we apologize for the last 7 minutes for you guys listening and wasting your guys' time.
But hey, let's get into this.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about a day in the life. So
A day in the life.
we're going to open up on what we do daily. Like we want you guys to
weekly.
see. We want you guys to know. Like, oh my gosh, what does Scott Henry do? Like he wakes up. What does he do? He's obviously a dad and content creator, whatever. There's times that I've been sitting in bed thinking to myself, what does Scott
do?
What is Scott doing right now? What's Scott doing right now? So we're gonna talk about that a little bit.
Honest, I've had the same thought about you. I wonder if there's ever been a time where you're laying in bed and I'm laying in bed and we're
Thinking about each other.
What's my brother doing?
I guarantee it because I think about it 23 hours out of the
Guarantee
day.
it's not as often as you think about sexy animals, dude. There's no
You're bringing the sexy animals up. I thought that was clear from our last episode.
Absolutely not. You'll never live that down.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Scott, what do you do when you wake up in the morning?
Oh, dude, my days are busy, bro.
First off, low key, real quick, do you set an alarm?
100%.
Bull.
50%.
Bull, you do not set an alarm.
Yes, I do.
Why?
For my kids, I got to get them up.
Okay.
Like this
Okay,
morning. Okay,
okay.
we'll talk this morning.
Okay, tell us about this morning.
Wake up.
What time?
I have an alarm set for 6:30 so I can get my kids up, get them ready.
Is that painful?
Yeah, I don't like getting up that early, but I need to make it more of a regular thing, like go to the gym,
Okay.
working out. Wake up at 6:30. I go and get our oldest up first, get her
Okay.
starting to get ready for junior high, and then I'll start getting the other kids up, get breakfast going. The kids love hash browns. eggs, bacon, and sausage. So
Okay.
like that's like a staple thing that I make for the kids, make them breakfast. Holly's getting ready for work at this time. I'm getting breakfast ready, getting the kids ready for school, trying to find out where they threw their backpacks. And like,
Why is that always a problem in the morning?
why, like their homework is in one room. Their left shoe is in my room for some reason.
Never. I don't care how many pairs of socks I buy. There's never a pair of socks.
No one has, like, I have my right sock. Where's my left sock?
Every morning, every day.
Dude. Getting kids like gathered up and read, and it's worse when there's like a soccer practice or a soccer game or multiple soccer games, which is every single Saturday.
Okay, so we'll get to your Saturdays in a minute.
So
how busy they are.
This morning I dropped Lottie off at junior high. She has to be there at 8:10. Then I took Lily and Rose to their mom's house, and then I went to Salt Lake City to pick up a package that was being delivered. Speaking of working out, I got the Hydro, bro.
What's that?
It's a row machine that I put down in my exercise room. It's a
Really?
full body workout. So many
Oh my
rows.
gosh. You don't even know how to do it.
I don't know how to row.
No.
I seriously,
Bleh.
if you weren't just full on disabled, we could
I
have
would
so
put this
much
off
fun.
to the right. I did put this off to the left.
You would
and I'd still
one
row
footed.
you.
You blow your other patellar tendon out.
Would I?
Yeah, dude.
Gosh. You're lucky I'm hurt right now.
I like. We would go down and have a row off right now.
I know.
Mid podcast.
I know, and we will do that when my leg's better.
Oh, cool. In a year from now, everyone can look forward to that.
Whatever.
Fun
I'm
content.
already a month and a half in.
10.5 months from now, we'll have some actual fun content.
Good. That'll give you 10 and a half months to get better.
Yeah. At rowing.
Yeah. That's cool, though.
Have you ever rowed?
Have I ever rowed?
You
I
have?
own kayaks.
It doesn't answer my question
Yes, it does. I own kayaks. You have to row.
No, you don't.
You don't. You just get
You
sit.
paddle.
You sit in the boat
You
and just
paddle.
wherever
You-
wherever the lake takes you.
You paddle with the kayak. You
Yeah,
row with a rowboat.
Okay.
Oh, if we're gonna get technical about it,
I mean, apples and bananas. Like
exactly.
they're the
You
same.
just
I meant potato, bro. That's what I meant. I meant potato, bro.
apples and bananas, bro.
Potato.
And that's not the saying either.
Yes, it is.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
You say potato, I say potato.
Tomato.
Potato.
Let's blow the whole thing.
Is that Barney?
No idea what that is, dude. I think it's a song. Whatever it is. Like, I want it on my playlist. It's
Potato, potato.
It's definitely not oranges, bananas.
Well, what I was meaning is the same freaking deal. Anyways, we went from you waking up to rowing in a kayak. So far so good on our third show. Let's pause.
I'm not even like past mid morning in the day of my life.
And we've already gotten to our first segment of the day. Our first segment of the day is actually going to be one that I'm going to throw at Scott. Scott doesn't even know about this.
Oh boy, it can't be worse than what's that smell?
What's that smell is the best segment that we
my
have and that
gosh,
we
dude.
will ever have on this
Just
podcast.
wait until what's that taste, bro.
I'm just saying.
Just wait.
What's that smell is the best. It's the best. I can't wait to bring in more things.
I still don't know how I didn't get vinegar.
Bro,
like,
how did you not?
Because it's weird when you're blindfolded.
You're just thinking of the worst.
I'm
or
thinking
what?
of poo.
I know. I'm not bringing poo, dude.
You never, dude. I
Like-
didn't think tuna fish yeast.
I know that was good.
And vinegar.
Kelly's like, you forgot the yeast.
Yeah, there it is. You
It's
can
like,
take
I
that
was like,
home.
yeah, okay, Kelly.
Yeah,
You
she
you
baking a
baking
lot of bread.
a lot with that yeast.
She's like,
Okay.
I'm gonna make a loaf of bread later, Kelly, liar.
was like, you haven't pulled this out in 3 years. What are you talking about?
She's now missing her yeast.
She's like, you forgot the yeast. I was like,
Oh
I'll
my
get it next
God.
time I'm at
Sorry, I'll honestly send you some more yeast.
Gosh. Okay.
What's this segment?
This segment is movie quotes. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of do it a little differently. I am going to try to stump you.
Okay.
Not necessarily stump you. It's going to go from like easy to a little harder. And I'm going to just give you a movie.
Okay.
And you give me a quote from that movie.
That's all I have to do.
That's it.
So it's not you're going to give me a movie line and I got to guess what movie it's from. You're going straight backwards.
No, it could be either way, but today is going to be that way.
Okay.
And
it's easy.
We'll see. See. It is going to be easy, but you only have it's got to be on the spot, and they're going to watch you.
Okay, that's fine. I need to know more details.
No,
yes, I do. Can I say like 2 words?
It's got to be a quote,
like an actual recognizable quote.
It's got to be a quote.
Okay.
Can
it be a song?
Yeah. Yeah, and 1 or 2 of them you can maybe pull a song out.
Okay, I got this. Okay. Oh boy.
First one.
Yeah.
This is gonna be easy.
Okay.
Nacho Libre.
Okay. These are my recreation clothes. It looks expensive. Yes, but behind the clothes, we find the man. And behind the man, we find his nucleus.
Dude, you could have chosen 300 lines. And you chose that one. That one's a great one. That one's a great line. Literally, there's 300 comments.
How come you have not been baptized?
Send me some of that corn.
Send me some of that corn for later.
That one is like...
Because I only believe in science, okay?
when he jumps to tackle him and farts. that is like quote city.
Oh my gosh. I watched that the other night with the kids. I was laughing the whole
Encarnacion.
I ate some bugs. I ate some grass. I used my hand to wipe my tears.
Okay, so that was good. You killed that one.
I had one good one.
Okay. This is obviously our first episode of these quotes.
Okay.
So these are going to be
a little easier.
Okay. And we'll move tougher later. But
perfect.
Next one.
Okay.
Dumb and Dumber.
Australia. Well then. Good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie. Let's not. Okay. I got worms. That's what we're gonna call it. I got worms. Worms, dude. Worms are my thing now. Dude, did you not know that?
I didn't. I didn't until I saw Kool-Aid's video. By the way, what's up, Kool-Aid?
Hey, what's up, Cherry? What's up, Cherry Chris Kool-Aid?
I had no idea worms was a thing, and I can't believe that you just quoted in Dumb and Dumber the worms part.
I got worms.
Gosh, I had no idea. I learned something new about my brother every day. I guess.
Yeah, just be ready for like a lot of worm content and comments and stuff. Don't worry about it.
Why? Where did it originate
Why
from?
not, dude? Scott's Wormbots in the house. Hashtag Scott's Wormbots.
Awesome. Cool. Excited. Worms. Worms. Rad. Okay. Last one. This is tougher.
Okay.
This one you're going to have to think about.
Okay.
I'm going to stump you.
No, you're not.
I am.
You think this is the one that's going to stump me?
I think this one will stump you today.
Okay.
You guys, Scott is incredible. Obviously, you guys have followed him on TikTok with his mouthing and he's incredible at this. That's why this is a segment.
Thanks, bro.
But this one, I don't know if you're going to get.
Oh, okay.
Great movie. I've seen it 400 times. You probably have seen it 100 times.
Okay.
It's not very quotable, though. Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption. Oh, dude, I could like Morgan Freeman has commentary throughout the whole thing where he's like, and I can't remember the guy's name in Shawshank. Oh, now I'm bugged.
Did I get you?
No, hold up. Give me 1 second. I got to remember the guy's name because if I remember his name. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, I remember it. He does the taxes. And he does all the finances.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, okay, here we go. It was when they're on top of the roof and they're tarring the roof and they're outside and they're all like, he stands up and he starts talking to the guard about having accounting done because
Yes.
he thinks his wife's like taking
Yeah.
money from him.
Yeah.
And they're all sitting there having a beer, and Morgan Freeman says something like, for those 5 minutes while they're like drinking a beer, everyone felt like a free man that day.
Yeah, dude, that was it. I mean, that's one scene that I clearly remember. I mean, there's, like I said, it's an awesome movie, and I remember the entire movie.
That's a hard,
but when
quotable movie.
When I was writing the movie down, I was like, man, the actual like quotes
I know.
are tough.
What's his name in it? If I remember the main character's name in it, I could do more because he's always like,
Yeah, I know.
he's stuck to himself. He was interested in rocks and like,
Yeah.
I just, that's a hard quote. That's a good one to quote
because
dude.
it's one that everybody's watched, everybody's seen, but like quotes are tough. So I got you. Yeah.
Dang it, dude. That's a tough one. So like, what you're gonna have me quoting like never-ending story? And
Really?
crap like that?
How many times have you seen Shawshank Redemption?
100.
Yeah, I know. So have I. That's why I was like, okay, that's a movie that everybody's seen.
I know. That's a good one, dude. That's
Just
a good one.
Quotable stuff. Good.
Oh, Scott, I like the movie quotes.
Yeah, we
but
got
I want you to give me a line and tell me, and I'll
will.
tell you what movie
No,
it's from.
I
Because
got it.
there's no way you'll stump me.
I guarantee I'll stump you. I'll take one off of Shawshank Redemption next time. I'll get it for sure. Okay. All right. I got that one. All right, S-Dub, let's go. Let's continue your day.
Well, okay, I'm mid-morning. Tell me about your mornings.
Yeah, my mid-mornings or my mornings are pretty chill. So
I lay in bed
No.
while Kelly gets me breakfast because my knee hurts.
Oh, that was the last like month and a half. No, but so like I'll explain my mornings. So it used to be we wake up at 5, but I broke my knee, so I'll tell you about it now.
Okay. Oh, I was at the gym at 5:15.
I was.
Bro.
I was.
Dude, stop with you and your gym talk, dude. Like,
Hey.
you've gone to the gym for a month and a half your whole life.
No, it was not a month and a half, and I lost a lot of weight and got just jacked. But okay, so now that I have my knee, I don't get up at 5 to go to the gym. Although I am going to try to go back to the gym here in about a week.
Good.
So we set our alarm. We're setting it at we're setting it at 7 right now.
Okay.
Cambry gets up. She gets up herself. She does her lunch and stuff all by herself.
She does?
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, she gets up. She does that.
She's
She's
junior high? Okay.
Yeah.
So she's Lottie's age.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she gets up. We get up with her. Kelly does a little announcement over the Alexa to get everybody up. 7:20, we get all the kids together.
Yeah.
And we read like one page in the scriptures.
Okay.
Just one page.
Oh.
We don't do a chapter or anything because we lose our kids after like 30 seconds. So we do that, and then all the kids get to breakfast, and I head to work.
Okay.
So by 7:40, I'm off to work every morning.
Every morning you're off 7:40 and your work. What do you do?
Oh, that's a great question.
Let me answer.
I don't know if I want you to answer.
Oh, bro, this is me being Dan. Bro, dude, listen. I've been on the phone all day with insurance companies and like homeowners. I just got this huge claim in. We got this huge building that flooded, and like we got so many pieces of equipment out there. Like I've been like we're doing the mitigation, and like the rebuild's gonna be nutty. And
Shut up, dude. I mean, you aren't off at all, but the way that you're closing your eyes and just talking, just like, that's off.
I was trying to be you. I felt like I was you exactly, dude. Like you could like just multi-million-dollar building, and bro, no,
You're so dumb. You are right though. So I work for a company. We restore homes after disasters.
yeah.
So I get there in the morning, make sure we have, usually over the night and evening we have a job or something come in. I make sure that was addressed, and then I just have a bunch of meetings
Yeah.
throughout the day.
Yeah.
That's
How many you run 2 locations, right? Here in Utah?
Yeah, well, it's yes,
Ish.
ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm close to the one here out by our house, here in northern Utah, and then the one in Salt Lake I help with. Yeah,
Shout out.
It's complicated.
Shout out Belfour.
Yeah, so that's the company that I work for is Belfour. We restore homes after disasters. We work with a bunch for insurance claims. Met a lot of cool people in that world, and what's cool about it is, I mean, Scott's done it. Scott's been in it. Scott's worked with me doing this. You get to help people. You get to help people in their crazy times. If you guys are listening and you guys have ever had a flood in your house or a fire or anything, you guys understand how crappy that is. But so that's what I do during the day. I'm there all day. We got meetings on meetings. I'm usually at lunch appointments, and so yeah, I'll continue into my day because it'll kind of tie into yours. So 5 o'clock comes, that's when like dad me comes out, right?
Yeah.
So 5 o'clock is dad time, and it's insane right now with 4 kids.
Oh my gosh,
from
dude.
12 to 7 years old. It is.
We have like the same number of kids at the same ages.
And it is nutty. You just between Kelly and myself, mostly Kelly,
Yeah.
she's just running around
Oh my gosh.
all night.
Dude, so yeah, I'm like you. I'm picking kids up because Holly's at work all day. So Holly gets up. She works all day as a nurse practitioner. So Wednesdays I pick up all the kids, and Wednesdays I think Lottie has soccer and she has cheer practice, and then I get Drake ready for our junior jazz practice, our basketball practice together. So between Holly running Lottie around and then me running Drake around to basketball and getting homework done, and then so I do have a little bit of a break when the kids are at school and Holly leaves. I have a break to where I actually can create some content and do some things.
And what time is that? Like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours,
That's several hours.
5
during the
hours,
day.
6 hours?
Lately, it hasn't been that. It's been a couple hours because I've been working on like setting up this stuff and trying to figure out like how to get a podcast going. And like
So
this has been awesome and like busy.
But during that time, let's say your podcast is down, that's when you create.
That's when I'll create. At night, I don't love to because I want to hang out with my kids and stuff. Maybe like after they've gone to bed, I'll like
You go live.
I'll go
I know you
live
a little bit. Then.
or I'll do a post. But like if you notice, like a big majority of my posts are like during the day when Holly's at work and my kids are at school.
Yeah, I've seen that. I know. Yeah, you're doing it right here in the the daytime.
in my living room, like
Yeah.
right out here is where I.
So you're going to be creating those couple hours. Probably have a couple phone calls, business calls that you're trying to set up stuff or whatever. Here, you've been doing the podcast, setting up the podcast here at your house.
Yeah.
Because I've been at work, so you've been setting that up, and then you create your content in the day.
Yeah.
And then you and Holly are running around.
Oh my gosh, kids all night. And even like the last several days, like we've had our kids normally. What day is it today? Tuesday. Normally we don't have our kids on Tuesdays, but since we're going out of the country, we've got the kids. So today was just a crazy busy day. I don't even know how we're recording this right now because I'm like sweating, stressed, like because there's so much to do. But
yeah,
we're going out of the country here soon, and
Yeah.
I've been trying to pack. I've been trying to like get this recorded so that we have an actual recording while I'm out of the country.
Yeah.
And like I have to take the basketballs because someone else is taking over Drake's practices on Wednesdays and the game on Saturday and also next Wednesday. So I've got to take the basketballs over to someone else's house, and I've got to
doing real dad stuff.
Real dad stuff. And so like if I can find a little bit of time to create content, then I will. And that's what I think. If you want to be like, I'm going to be completely dead honest. I think that's why my content's not as good anymore. Because I felt like when I was on the road,
Yeah, you could focus more
I was
on that.
in a hotel room by myself and could think and like come up with ideas and like. But when I'm home and I know that like I have to have things to do, like I have a big giant pile of boxes over here from all the equipment that we've gotten for this podcast that's sitting in my living room.
Yeah, and I can't do much because of my leg. So Scott's doing it all.
And I have like a bathroom that still has to be finished downstairs. And I have like, it's just family life. And I absolutely freaking love it.
Yeah.
But like, it's just, there's not a whole lot of time for content. But which I love that we get to smash an hour of a podcast out because that's way fun.
Yeah, it is. This is super fun, super just off the top of the brain at this point. Content you have to like plan, prep. Oh, I like this. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta.
Yeah, where do you get your inspiration for content, dude?
We'll get to that after our next segment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we'll get to that after our next segment. Segment time. We'll get into like content creating, lives, inspiration, that stuff after.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what this segment is.
Yeah, I just came in. Dan came in today and he was like, we were like talking about this and what segments are we going to do? And I said, I've got one for you.
So we are going to turn the time over for this segment of Scott's Soapbox. And I am scared to death to hear what this is about.
Dude, and it's something that I'm sure everybody knows about me right now, but today is a specific one because I am not enjoying social media so much right now.
I can tell.
You can tell from my content.
Yeah, not even by talking with you, I can tell.
Right.
Yeah.
You can tell from what I put out. I'm just not enjoying it much right now.
You go through these waves.
I do. I get to where I get into a groove and then I kind of get knocked out of it by people.
Yeah.
By idiots. Comments. And like, I don't voice exactly how I feel on TikTok because I'm known as Mr. Positivity, but
you have 30 seconds, you got a minute. And
I just can't talk about everything. I can't.
Let's hear it. Soapbox. Let it all out, bro.
So people assume a lot about content creators. And if I post a 15-second video in one day, because lately I've been posting once, maybe twice a day, sometimes not even that much, and people assume to know my whole life.
Yeah.
And that's my biggest soapbox today.
Not even that. You post 15 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever it is, and 9 times out of 10...
It has nothing to do with my life.
It has nothing to do with your life, or it's fake, or it's a skit, or it's something funny, or it's a voiceover, or it's a song, or a dance. There's like the stuff you're talking about right now that we've been talking about
is real.
Is more real than any TikToks.
Like, you're so right. Like, I'll practice a dance for a half hour and then do it, and they're like, "Oh, we know Scott's life," or I'll try to like be positive and lift someone up, or like I do work with Stomp Out Bowling and stuff like that, but like the very little that people know behind the scenes but still assume to know everything about everyone's life is absolutely mind-blowing. That's my soapbox. Stop assuming that you know people's lives because you see a 30-second video on TikTok or on social media or anything. Also, people who drive in the left lane need to be arrested.
Clarify that people who drive in the left lane slow need to be arrested, and I couldn't agree more.
I think that is an arrestable crime. If you're in the passing lane on the left and you're going below the speed limit and you've got a line of cars behind you, you should be arrested.
Yeah, I hear you, dude. I hear you. That drives me crazy. Move the freak over.
Move over. Get to the right lane where everyone knows you're going to drive just slow and steady, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Just get out of that lane.
Yeah.
So that's my secondary soapbox.
So I want to go back to your first one, man.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. That is real, dude.
I know.
That is so real. Me being a creator, you being a creator, like I look at it differently, I guess. I don't know. Like,
well, and you look at everyone else's differently. Like, I don't know anything about their lives, but I enjoy what I'm seeing in this 30 seconds.
And I know that's a skit, or I know that's whatever because that's what I do.
Exactly.
Like, there's some posts where I'm like, people do, and it's their real life or whatever.
But like, and I think you and I have shared a lot about ourselves.
Yeah.
And so I think maybe people do assume to know a bunch about us. Like I've shared about my kids. I've shared about like what I've gone through in divorces and stuff like that. But that still doesn't tell like even 5% about who I am.
Nobody knows like what's going on in your life.
Oh,
No one knows what's going on with Kelly in my life.
Right.
Just we try to be positive and make people smile. Do Kelly and I have problems? Arguments,
things that
always.
every marriage goes through. Yes.
And why on earth would I ever post that on social media? I'm not posting on social media that we're the most amazing. We don't have any problems.
No.
We whatever. But I'm also not going to post.
Like me and Holly are in a fight
we just
today.
fought, guys. We just fought. Like, I just want you guys to know. Like, I'm not going to do that.
No, me neither.
Right?
But like, I think everyone assumes, like, I would hope that, actually, I'm not even going to say that. Don't assume anything.
Yeah.
Don't assume that you know anything about people on social media. Just enjoy the content for what it is. And if you can take something away from it, like positive in your life and apply it, cool. But don't assume things about the people who are creating the content.
100%. I love that.
So
that's a good one, dude.
That's my soapbox for today. And that's our segment.
That's a segment. That's good.
Probably my favorite segment that we've ever had.
Yeah, that was good. That one's real. You guys are getting a lot of real out of these podcasts, and we're gonna keep it this way too. We're not gonna shy back from these podcasts and let you guys know what's going on. Before we stopped and went on to the segment, we were talking about inspiration.
Yeah, dude.
So when you're doing your everyday stuff,
Yeah.
dropping kids off,
Yeah.
Getting around while I'm at work, I'm whatever. How do we find
Like
what inspires us to create? Because if you followed me, there are multiple days I go without
for sure,
without posting,
where you just feel like uninspired.
My life is busy,
Yeah.
work sucked, and I just want to go home and sit in my bed
and not worry about creating it.
and don't create a dang thing.
Yeah, for sure. I've had those days, and I fight through them and try to.
you still fight through and
I'll
get
fight
that.
through them and post some crappy content and wonder why it doesn't have 8 million views.
That's a good. I just know that if I am in just that mood, that content is gonna suck, and it could hit 1 million, and I'd still would hate it.
Still be like, that was worthless.
I hated that.
Why did I do that? And like, and actually, I've had those posts where you're not filling it and you just do something to do it. It's the one that blows up, and you're like, I hated that day.
I know. But there are some days I go and I'll scroll and I'll hear a audio. So this is how I do it. Actually, this is good.
Do you? Yeah, go ahead. I want to interrupt.
So I do. So when I go through and do my audio, or when I'm scrolling or whatever, there's really 2 audios that I like. One where I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can do this with Kelly. This will be good.
Yeah.
And the other one is I can do this with Scott.
Yeah.
I can do this with Scott. So I save it, put it off to the side, and I literally just put it in my favorites.
When you almost every single time where you've come up with something where you've saved something where like me and Scott should do this, it's been amazing.
It blows up every time.
It's been absolutely amazing.
I know. So I'm always like, I always keep those in my back pocket from when we're hanging out together.
And I'm always like, I'm just going to do this by myself.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are, bro. Gosh. No, we usually the stuff that you and I do together is good audio. And we pull it off. But so that's literally how I get my inspiration, which sucks because I don't even get inspired by anything else other than when I'm scrolling, which sucks because like there's so many things daily where I'm.
That's what I'm saying. Like
you're good at that though.
I like seeing things in everyday life that if it makes me laugh in everyday life, I like to share it. Like I like telling a good story time, like with Holly or my kids, or seeing something at Menards or like just stuff like that. I like that. That's what inspires me, is seeing funny everyday things.
Well, tell them how good I am with my stories.
we had many conversations when Dan first started TikTok about like, bro, at some point you're gonna have to talk.
I didn't talk for how many months?
It was months before Dan said even like a few words on TikTok, and it was because Dan storytelling Dan is one of the funniest things like ever. Like even like right now, me and you talking, you would never think that like you just
horrible at TikTok and getting on and talking. I know.
It's like the funniest, most cringy, embarrassing thing. But you're getting way better.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, bro.
Trying to pump you up.
Bro, I'm not. Every time I get on, dude, I go like this. click. All right, so here we go. Let's talk. Like, it's like, bro, I watch myself and I'm like, I don't know how to do it. It's like I don't know how to do it.
I know, and if you were just yourself, but you're like, hey everyone,
there's times,
Dan.
There's times where I'm like pumping myself up. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm just gonna be myself. Hey, all right,
and it's not you.
That's me every time.
I know.
I hate it, dude. I hate it. I can't just sit and tell a story. I just can't. Like, I legit want to just sit here and just tell a story,
and it just doesn't work. So that is a big difference between me and Dan. Like, I like telling a story and I like sharing funny moments, but Dan and I can share funny moments together.
Yeah,
but him trying to do it while recording himself,
I can't. I can't do it.
But yeah, I remember just like when you started out, it was like, dude, I like the dance. It wasn't when you were at Baltimore. Dude, so Dan told
the joke, bro.
What was the joke? I gotta remember the joke because the way you told
Michael Scott.
I know.
Was it Up Dog? No, was it? Was it? No, was it? Are you sure?
It was like, hey man. Hey man, does it smell like, hey, what's it smell like up here? Up Dog?
I have to get this up here. I gotta have Allie put this up there. Hey, y'all.
It smells like Up Dog.
Hey, smells like Up Dog in here. Nothing much. What's up with you? I remember I did that, and I showed you or sent it to you or something, and I remember you like ripped on me, but in the nicest way ever. I was like, because that was me.
I was like, Dan,
going outside.
Like, way to go. You talked, but like the joke's wrong.
I did I say it wrong? Did I say the joke wrong?
The joke's full on wrong. But
that didn't give me a lot of confidence.
Any confidence starting
to continue talking in my TikTok. So, like, my content, if you watch my content, it is 95% voiceover, dancing, skit
with Kelly with
stuff.
the kids. Yeah.
And that's my content. I rarely tell stories. I want to, but just
and now everyone's gonna be like, you got to do more. just tell way more jokes.
I can't. I just there's no. I just can't. I can't find it. I can't find it when I
find that.
So like, what you guys are saying? I have 600 and something thousand followers, right?
Yeah,
there's a lot of followers, right?
That's a lot, dude.
But like, 650,000 of them have no idea that I'm very paranoid about talking on my TikTok,
making a video of you talking and just like telling a quick story.
Yeah, they don't know that.
No, now they do.
Yeah, they don't know that. Like, you guys think like, oh my gosh, how do you guys like do all these TikToks and how do you put yourself out there? I don't.
I don't. I hide behind the lip syncs.
Yeah. If you guys go back, I mean, I'm trying to think if
dude, you're being so inspirational right now to people.
Dude, you guys just do it.
Just face your fears and go for it. No, just do lip syncs, dancing, and skits.
That's
and
it.
You'll be good to go.
Yeah, like you can get yourself on. If you can get yourself on the camera, you're good. Like, I can't remember. Who knows? I don't even know what my last 10 videos are. But
I literally just went back and deleted like my last 7.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, I hated every single one of them.
Oh, the ones where you were kind of going back and forth with the comments and stuff.
Oh yeah. I hate it. I always look back at it.
You always
like, I hate this.
I know exactly what groove you get into when you're doing those.
No, you
just get into a funk.
I'm just like, I F everybody, and I'm gonna.
Yeah. I know.
And even if it's like a slightly, like, it's probably a positive comment, but I'm already in that headspace of like reading negative and just like that's what my feeling is. I just need to put it away.
Yeah.
So I went back and deleted a bunch of them and put it away.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that you did that. Sometimes I don't want you to go down that, but I know sometimes you need to.
I need to vent.
You need to vent a little bit.
Hey,
get it off. So what? So yeah, that's me with my content that I'm letting all out. And if it's right and Kelly's in the mood and I'm in the mood and the kids are settled down and it's 8 o'clock, then we'll
do something.
then we'll do something. But if not, I don't trip about it and I go into the next day. And the only time I go live,
Yeah, I was gonna say, but you go live and you talk.
I go live and I go and I talk when I'm live, and that's fine. And I go once, if that, once a week, Wednesday nights, because Kelly has volleyball.
Oh, so you're by yourself Wednesday nights and you'll do it Wednesday nights once a week.
Yeah, if that.
Well, I would go live with you, but I've got junior jazz practice now that I'm running, and our team's dope.
And you just press everybody.
Just full court. Actually, we can't half court press.
Oh, half court. That's right.
We have to run back.
Court,
we can't do full court. Dude, we got to do some dual lives together because they're fun too.
No, they're the best.
We could talk about so many worms.
Okay, I already hate the worms. I already hate the worms that I'm first off not involved in the joke. B, the joke's about worms.
Dude, did you know?
No, don't even. Bro, don't even start with me and worms, dude.
There's a species of worms in Australia that can get to 10 feet long.
Of a worm? It's called an anaconda, bro.
It's called freaking Tremors is what it's called.
Dude, Tremors, greatest movie ever. Kevin Bacon. Movie. So good.
Such a great show. But dude, that's based on a true story about worms. Did you know that?
Shut up. Tremors.
Damn, this is gonna be fun.
What? You tell me stories about worms or our podcast? No, we're done with worms. Please comment below. Done with worms.
We're gonna see so many like
save the worms
hashtag.
Oh my gosh. What is this from?
A live last night. I got on the Henry Hour live.
Oh, and it's on the Henry
Hour?
Hour?
It's on the Henry Hour live, dude. And because I got banned from my live.
Oh, cool. And you talked about worms.
Talked about worms, dude, for like an hour.
Cool.
Cool.
What's that from?
Cool.
What's that from?
Oh crap!
What's the show from?
Cool. Oh dang it, Daniel! What is it?
I know it.
Cool.
Andy Samberg.
Cool. It's a
stumped you twice.
No,
today?
It's Hot Rod.
No, it isn't.
I don't know.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Cool.
Oh my gosh, it for sure is, dude. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, bro, I got you twice.
Oh, this is gonna
for
be sure is.
Gonna be way
I'm
easy.
So bugged. I thought you were going movies and you flipped it and you did a series. So cool. You can just flip it around like that.
You didn't know what cool. What the freak was that, dude?
That's how you started the sentence.
There's no way that I started.
Play it back.
Oh my god.
So I find inspiration. Dude, I find inspiration in like watching TV shows.
Yeah.
Because so for my wind down at night when the kids are in bed and after I've like gone live or something, my wind down is I find a few series that I just can watch over and over and over again. I think you're kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
I get into like a groove of like watching. I'll either go through The Office.
Yep.
New Girl is the one that I'm on right now.
Me too.
Are you really?
We just got into the last season. I don't like it.
The last season's weird. I'll still go through The League.
The League's the best series ever made.
And then so I'll just go through that and like it's so like I already know what's gonna happen and I've watched it so many times that I can like just kind of let my mind go blank and fall asleep. But in those moments, like I'll find lines that have me cracking up.
Yeah.
And like I'll think of a TikTok to do with that or listening to music in my car. I'll hear like a line in a song and I'll be like, I'll see if that's on TikTok. And then I'll go to TikTok and search it and be like, that's dope.
See, I don't do that. I don't do the whole searching and stuff like that. I honestly don't.
You have to. If like as like in the truck, if you're just listening to music and you have like if something like hits you like, oh, that's a cool line. I want to see if that's like something that I could do.
Look for it.
I search for
I do not do that.
Song. Yeah, you need to.
I don't do that. There's a lot of times where I see some of your stuff. I'm like, where the heck did he get that audio?
I'll just go and search.
Yeah, I gotta do that. I don't do that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So that's me.
You know, you put out so much stuff, and just the way you're on top of it is crazy. I mean, I guess searching's good, but I don't do the whole everyday thing, which I need to.
Yeah.
I come across things where I think it's funny, or I don't in the moment, or like I could record that, but I'm like, I'm too lazy. I don't want to do that.
What I need to be better at, and what we're going to have to, both of us, you and I together, need to be better at is doing it in public. Yeah, I hate it.
Public's the worst.
Dude, so there's been a lot of times, like, there's this dude who lives up in the corner. Every morning I drive by him, he's got his ukulele out. And he looks like he's just got everything figured out. And I've driven by him 100 times, and I've wondered, I just want to kind of get out and record and talk to him and see what this guy's like.
Do it.
And I won't.
Do it.
No, I won't.
Do it.
I freaking won't.
Do it.
Because in my mind, I'm like, what if he like maces me?
You know, that's not gonna happen, bro.
Or what if he's like,
could you know who Jackson Mahomes is?
Yes, I do.
Could you do what he does?
I don't know what he does, but I know who Jackson Mahomes.
Jackson Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, I know who his brother. Yeah,
he dances in the middle of the stadium, does TikTok dances when 20,000 people are watching him, and they're all like booing him. Could you do that?
Yeah. No, actually, I don't know if I could, dude.
See, there's no way I'm doing that.
See, and you and I have to get better at that. Yeah, we do. If we're gonna be like making bets against each other, because I'm gonna say, bet you can't like go out onto the court and do a dance at this high school basketball game.
Oh, there's no way.
I see, and I'd win the bet.
There's no way. There's absolutely no. In the middle of a high school game,
like at a timeout,
just walk out and do the moonwalk.
100. No, you have to do like a 10-second Michael Jackson dance.
You win.
See, he's already given up.
That's not a competition.
It is.
Between me and you?
I'll make it that.
You guys, this is getting ridiculous. This is just getting ridiculous. Are we already at the end of this?
Yeah, dude, this one flew by. Dude, this has been a good one.
This is the day in the life of Scott and Dan. We are the whole point of this was to let everybody know how
we're just normal dads.
Normal dads and trying to take care of our family while doing a couple things like this and and having fun.
Having so much. Oh, dude, do you want to show them what we've got for like one of our next podcasts?
Ooh. Yeah, before we close and give you guys the TikTok spotlight of the day, we're going to give you a little teaser.
This is a surprise that I ordered in for Dan. We're both going to do the one chip challenge and see who can go longer without taking a drink of any liquid is the challenge.
Are you serious?
100%. See who can go longest without taking a drink.
Why does this weigh like 6 pounds?
It's just one chip, dude. Look. It's one chip and it's in. It's that. That's it. You open it up. Like they have it wrapped like this because even if you get it on your skin.
No, it isn't.
I promise.
Oh gosh. Okay, this is next time.
That might be the next time.
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
And I got a couple extras in case one isn't hot enough for it.
Well, thank you guys for joining us today. This was awesome. We'll have another show next week.
And once again, if you have like dad joke ideas for me, go to our website at thehenryhour.com and you can submit a dad joke. And if you want someone to be a guest, we still have to have our first guest, and that's going to be a lot of fun. If you'd like to see someone as a guest, or if you yourself would want to be a guest on our show, you can go to the website thehenryhour.com and you can fill out a guest submission form right there. And don't forget to like, comment,
and subscribe.
And subscribe to the Henry Hour.
Share it. If you guys like it and you guys enjoy this, share it with others, please, and that would be great.
TikTok shout out.
The TikTok spotlight for today is, you can follow it right here, o.hey.it's.autumn. And you'll see it right here. Oh, hey, it's Autumn has supported us for a long time. She's always commenting on our stuff. She's always hyping us up. And we want you to know that we see you.
See you, Autumn.
That we see you and we appreciate it and we love you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. See you next week.
Have a great week. We'll see you next time.
Love you. We're out.
Deuces. Dan, drop a beat, Dan. Drop a beat. Let me freestyle for a second. Hey, they call me Silky Smooth. And homie, when I'm coming down the lane, you better move. Cause when I duck it on your head, it just goes to prove that it's too easy. And I'm a GC, it may be easy. Tell me why you always gonna dominate. You gotta hate you and make you each and every night looking like a fool. Don't step with me, homie, you ain't nothing but a phony. And that's why you ain't stepping at me now, homie. I got Danny right by my side. And when on the court, everything is alright.
I'm just chilling.